We're going live. We're going live.
All right, folks. Later on, we'll check out what our Smile Jammers have to say about the short lengths of relationships nowadays. But right now, here to help that relationship work, a couple married for over 39 years, and they've known each other much longer than that. Claudette and Aston Genus. Claudette is the Family Life Director of the SDA East Jamaica Conference. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to meet you. Miss Claudette, when last in the quarrel?
Maybe a few days ago. Guess what?
What?
When it's time to put the clothes on the line and he's not coming fast enough, then I get a little upset.
And what you do after? What you do? You...
Sometimes I keep quiet for a few hours, but at other times I might go for 2 days.
You don't talk to him for 2 days?
No, just looking on.
Well, that's why it lasts 39 years.
Yes.
We don't talk for about 37 now. It is fantastic.
Yes.
Sir Aston, great to meet you, sir.
Well, sir.
What you think is the reason, in a very serious way, if you had to put your finger on it, what would be the reason why you have stayed together, obviously happily married for 39 years? What do you think is the reason for that?
Because she loves me and she's forgiving and she tolerates with some of my bad behavior.
Bad behavior, sir?
Yeah.
Share those with us. I want to know. That's interesting that you say that. Forgiveness. I want to go through some of the key things because, you know, some people say that relationships nowadays aren't lasting as long as they used to. Do you believe that is so from observation? Like younger people aren't staying as long in relationships?
Yes, because they don't have the role model and is the commitment and the sacrifice, you know. And I think probably some independence, you know, and they don't have what I would say the commitment and the forgiving spirit. Yes.
Marriage is like an airplane. To keep it airborne, you have to have the attitude to stick to it. So when the bombs come along, you say, we'll have good times. So when the storms are there, some people can't bother with the storms. They think it's a bed of roses.
But you have to weather it out.
Yes, so when the airplane is dipping up and down, you don't jump out, because when you jump out, what will happen?
You're dead.
That's it. So we have weathered this and still weathering it. Because as we get older, things happen. When he thinks he knows me, my favorite color was blue. He changed, and he didn't know. But I expect him to know because he lives close to me. Yes, so
but he didn't know. Do you let him know?
After a while, because you just kind of think that men should know.
Right.
Yeah, and read the mind.
You're both Christians?
Yes.
Is that one of the reasons you think?
Oh, certainly. This book I hold, there's a lady in there called, what's my favorite girl? Abigail. I noticed the patience she had when she had this rough guy. What's his name? The husband, Abigail's husband. Nabal. Yeah, rough. But her patience and diligence work through. So every day I read her, she's like a profile for me that I want to.
Well, I'm going to read. Where in the Bible is she?
Oh,
a long time
open.
Mr. Genius said you put up with his bad behavior. What about you?
Yeah, what does he have to put up with?
What did he put up with?
I have bad behavior too. When I want some things done, for example, as I want coconut grated now, so that I can cook and he's there, I just go ahead and do the plain rice.
Oh, but he wants it with the coconut? Who wants the coconut in it? But him not grated in time?
He's doing it. Yeah, girl, you understand. He's doing it at his time. I want it at my time. I'm cooking, I'm moving, you know? Yeah. That's bad behavior. Yes, that's bad behavior.
You're impatient sometimes.
You sound a little like Empress. Empress sound a little bit like you.
and you know, that's why I want to hear from Mr. Genus about his bad behavior, because I think, you know, he and Stephen can probably link up.
39 years, you ever thought, ma'am, that this is it? You ever thought that?
Many times. I remember one time when I packed, that was during my early years, maybe the second, third year.
Pack the bags.
Because I'm married to a man that I thought should be home. His job took him out at night. I couldn't manage it anymore. So I packed, but I hid my suitcase in the tenants, the owners, the backyard, the thing that you had there. And I went downtown and I sat in the park because it would look back to go home. And I sat there for hours. He didn't know.
Yeah.
and went back, so I expect him to be looking for me.
Did he look for you?
Yes, he couldn't find me. He couldn't find me. And then I went back home, giving the impression that I'd gone someplace, like back home to my mother.
So it got to that point early in the relationship.
That's my early years.
And you still went home. Is it the commitment?
Yes.
There were some other things.
For better, for worse, it's always in my front page. For better, for worse. Every time. So what could it be? And for this now, I should have read that the job would take him away. But I'm from a large family, so being alone at home didn't make it for me.
So it was,
but then after counseling and all of that, it's important to go to counseling, just like how you go to the doctor for a checkup.
So you went to counseling?
Yes. I have pastors that I talk to, relate to. And I have some good friends that are interested in growth in marriage.
And I'm sure you were spending his money. He was out working.
That's another thing. I'm sorry that plastic money is around. You can't get to spend it the way you want.
Mr. Jennings, I have to ask you, I have to bring in, because I think sometimes we're a little frivolous when we talk about love and relationships. And I'm big on love, by the way. I'm big on marriages. I think we need to do more family bonding, and people need to stick and stay together and raise their children. How many children do you have?
3.
3.
Yes.
I want to talk about 2 things: children and romance.
Yes.
And how have you survived 39 years with romance and raising the kids? Because I'm sure you had some trials there that tore you this way. How did you survive those?
Well, we send them to the country, and she has
holidays.
Yes. And to be together, and she have two sisters.
Told us that get rid of them during the holidays.
I love it. Oh, so this is how you kept the romance alive. Send them to the country. So
you could strip and play strip me in the rest of it without the children being in this space.
I love you, Miss Jennings. I need your number.
And she have 2 sisters too, where we ship them to the sisters.
By the way, you still play strip, you know?
We still do. We still do.
Oh, you still do?
Touch a buttocks in the kitchen. I love that. I'm in the kitchen cooking, and he just comes in and squeezes.
Yeah, but you're kind of...
This is good for healthy relationship. God made these things.
That's it.
God made us. They're equally yoked, and they're allowed to do these things. And children should know when you get married is a time, and only time you should be doing these things. Playing pinch your buttocks. I am done. You are an amazing couple. I wanna know more though about your children. Like, what are they? How will you think if they were to say my parents? How would they finish? How would you think they would finish the sentence? But wait, before you do that, look at the pictures on the screen. Aww, wedding day.
Yes, and that's Mom. Trev. Yes. Oh, you seen it there.
That is you, that's in the red.
Yes, that's him.
Very bashy.
That time he was very slim, slimmer than you.
But I'm still slim no more.
And that's your daddy, Big family. We are big on family.
Yes.
We're really big on family.
That is the red suit. You still have that suit.
Wine red.
You still have that suit, Daddy?
No, I don't have it. No.
That's a very bashy suit.
Yes, and that's the Shortwood Church that we got married. I came to college and then got connected to that church.
That's a beautiful.
That's Devon House that we went to.
Do you still do that?
What?
That.
The kiss?
Yeah.
How you mean? What you mean?
Just wondering.
Yes.
Well, if them still play
and our church encourages it. We just had a couple symposium at the Jamaica Conference Center, and you should see the couples, at large. So if they forget how to do it, it happens. Yeah.
Mommy, I understand him used to send you some nice little
love notes. Yes, and I was searching for them.
But still do it?
Yes, he does.
Did he type it or handwritten?
Look at this. You see this? He's about 2 months ago I noticed. I didn't tell him I was gonna do this. Yes. I noticed that this was on the bed every time he spread it.
Oh God, you're sweet, Mr. Jennings. You make me want ball. So you just put the love heart on the bed?
Every time he spreads the bed, he puts that there. So the first time I saw it, I haven't commented yet, You know
and
that.
The first time you comment?
Yes. But I just love it.
You just saw it and said what?
Yeah, I just saw it and said, wow. In my belly, all over, I said, wow, what is he thinking?
Let me tell you something,
and then you go play a strip the same time.
No, me never play no strip.
Mrs. Jennings, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm hearing, through this interview, I'm hearing things which stand out. And it says a lot about both of you, but especially your man make the bed.
He does more than that for me.
And he grates the coconut.
He grates the coconut, tell them, Trev.
I do a lot of the housework.
Yes.
Yes,
so he does better at cleaning house than I do. So when I finish washing the plates, he might not be pleased with the way the sink is left. He dries out the sink.
Are you a countryman?
Yes.
That's why. Yeah, countrymen at town man, no, not about that.
Yes.
Them just there dance. You see them town man, yeah? Been at town man, them.
He doesn't like to wash. His knuckles and parts get stripped, so I do the washing. He presses his clothes.
You press your own clothes, sir?
Yes,
them.
Oh God, talk to the man, them.
Tell them
For over nearly 40 years now, I've been pressing my clothes.
Yes, countryman.
Yes, I think he does it better than I do.
And I press our clothes
and
the
children. They're adult children, and he does.
Listen, your children now have a story to tell.
Will you give the people back?
No, I'm holding on to the heart.
Don't hold on to the people. Give the lady back.
Let me give you back your bed heart.
Oh.
So what about you now? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, I hear your
I do the
husband does a lot.
washing. I do the washing, and when I go to work, what he does, you notice is mostly what he does?
Yeah.
I do the washing.
And him do everything else.
And I cook sometimes.
You cook sometimes. But if your parent, I'm going to go back to the question, if your children could answer this, could finish a sentence, my parents, how do you think they would respond? Choose one of your 3 children and finish a sentence for me.
Well, my parents are loving and caring, and they look for me, they have my back. Yes.
Tell them that when your first daughter was looking a man, she said she wanted somebody exactly like you.
Amen.
Yes, and she got somebody almost like him.
Almost.
Almost, it can't be.
Yeah, it's hard to match your daddy's love.
You approved of everything.
Yes. On air, just that he knows that I would have preferred a Jamaican man. He's a Trinidadian.
He's close by.
But his family is knitted, and that makes me have an air of emotional satisfaction.
Yeah.
Very loving. And he does most of the things that Trev does. The cooking, the washing, the caring for, he does. He goes out of the way.
Yeah.
So it causes me to be more patient and tolerant and more forgiving because I see the things he's doing. He's very involved.
I'm going to ask you to do something that you probably were not prepared for.
To kiss on it?
But we're going to play one of your favorite songs. I'm going to ask you to give us a little dance before you leave. You don't mind doing that?
Did you ask if they can dance?
No, we can't. You're ready to do
Where's the song?
anything.
Let's go with the
What
song.
song is it?
I can't help smiling without you.
No, this too
To keep from going crazy.
That you have on TV still, yeah?
I'm so defenseless.
Fantastic.
So close. The walls have crumbled from my body and soul.
No pinching now.
Cross my heart.
Thanks very much. Great stuff. Great
Beautiful.
stuff.
I'm inspired.
Yeah, man, they've been married for over 39 years. Claudette and Aston Genus. Congrats on that. When's your anniversary?
July 30th.
So you'll be 40 years.
40 years.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I'm
Brilliant to
inspired.
meet you, sir. Brilliant to meet you, ma'am. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. I hope you, I don't know if you embrace Lent as
we embrace everything. That's another discussion.
as others do. But
the Christ in the Lent, yes.
Have a great time.
Yes.
And remember to send me the verses on Abigail,
Yes, certainly.
Give back the people and things.
The wedding invitation.
Yes, that's from 1978.
And I want to big up my parents.
Listen, me and our Bailey married and I'm ready to leave her.
Who is her? Because it could never be me. Hello.
We're Bailey married.
Me say me and me good up husband. I know you. Could I never you? No.
Just want to say to the married couple, stick to it.
Thank you.
For better, for worse, stick to it and do all you can to save the children, especially throughout the marriage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic, ma'am. Fantastic, sir. Great to meet you. Wait just a minute. Spend a little more time with us.